My name is Brian West from 107.5 Dave FM, the Tri-City's best rock, part of Brian and O'Brien in the morning, and this is Dave Yutzi, also on the morning show with us at Dave FM. Thank you very much for getting up early and coming out this morning to take part in the second annual now Freedom 55 Financial Freedom Ride to End MS. Start by thanking all of the volunteers who got up even extra early to be here this morning. Thank you very much, all the volunteers. Last year, how many people were here last year? How many people took part in the ride last year? The very first ever, and raised more than $44,000. How about that for the very first one?
At this particular moment, I want to take a quick second and just offer, it's my pleasure actually, on behalf of Freedom 55 Financial, to present Susan St. John, the Executive Director of the MS Society, this check for $10,000 towards this cause.
Mike, why is corporate sponsorship of Freedom Ride to End MS so important to a corporate group like Freedom 55?
You know, at the end of the day, companies the size of Freedom 55 love to give back to the community. I mean, Freedom 55 is a nationwide company, and we don't do this just here in Kitchener-Waterloo. We do it all over Canada. We participated in this ride last year, and it was so successful, and we loved the whole atmosphere of it. It's something that Freedom 55 doesn't typically get involved with, so it was a great opportunity for us to give some exposure of ourselves to another demographic, but at the same time as well too, the most important thing is we gave back to the community, and over the last couple of years things have been tough economically, so we wanted to at least show that we're still here and we're here for the community.
Well, that's really great, and it's going to be more and more prevalent, moving forward into the future, that charities and causes, like the MS group are going to rely on corporate caring, and so this is great that you're doing this, and
right.
It's got to feel good as well.
It does, and you know what? I hope that we're here celebrating, and we're here having the same conversation in the 10th anniversary of the Freedom Ride to End MS. So we plan to be here next year as well, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Susan St. John. Susan, wow, here's the 2011 Freedom Ride to End MS. Fundraising, just as you were just mentioning, is one of those things that just is the need is always there, and there are new challenges. But I think once again you've made this fresh and exciting for the second year in a row.
Well, we keep adding things every year. We've got vintage bikes here this year, so that'll be very exciting for people. Our music slept in a little bit this morning, but those things can happen. And we just carry on. The riders that are here are so enthusiastic and so generous, and we're just delighted that the morning is underway.
I was talking to a number of people, and some first-year people from Guelph. I said, why? And she said, my girlfriend's got MS. Yeah. So it really strikes home, I think, every year, and I guess you get your calling, and you show up.
Yeah. Yep. And we have better and better ways of helping our donors, helping everybody get their pledges. This year we sent out a list of the people to the people that registered last year. We sent them a list of the people that pledged them last year, so that they could remember who was so generous to them last year, and ask them again this year and add to their list. So everything we can do to help our riders meet their goals is really important for us.
It really creates a personal connection with recipients, and it's and I guess online has really come into its own too for you.
Oh yeah, last year I think sort of the committee registered online. Motorcycle riders, it would turn out, are more accustomed to the pledge sheet and going out and getting cash from their friends. And this year we had about 25 people registered online, so that's about, well, I don't know what percentage it is because I don't know how many riders we had yet. We haven't done that count. So, but anyway, lots and lots and lots more, because of course then you can email your generous friends, and they can click and and make a donation, it's so much easier.
Yeah, it's. I mean, although fundraising is always a challenge, I think moving forward, certainly the internet and social media is going to help. Hey, you're doing a great thing, and the sponsors too. I was chatting with Michael at Freedom 55, and
they're awesome guys.
Yeah, they're really pleased to be part of it. It's a big corporation, yet they've found ways to really connect on a local level.
Well, they have a corporate philosophy to support the communities that support them. So their employees are here. They've got many clients here. It's important to Freedom 55 to be seen doing the good work, and they certainly are. And we're just delighted to give them as much accolade and appreciation as we're able.
Well, look, you've got a lot of great volunteers who have come out, and certainly we wish...
and they were here early.
Yes, they were.
It was still almost dark.
With bells on almost.
With bells on,
It was. I thought it was... Is that Christmas already? Yeah. But no, it was the volunteers with bells on.
MS Society volunteers are the best volunteers.
Yeah. Hey, thanks so much.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you very much, Milk.
First of all, on behalf of all of those people in KW that live with MS every day, I would like to thank all of you for coming out and supporting this cause. I know it's a nice sunny day on a weekend. You'd probably rather be doing something else. But anyways, thanks again for coming out here. No? Okay, thanks again.
The bikers are just walking around back and forth, conversing, and just looking at their motorcycles and trying to make sure they're in tip-top shape for taking off. We certainly know that bike culture, bikers love to ride, but they also have big hearts and love to give as well. And I think what we've got here is a great mix today between people that look like they're from Bay Street to as one biker professed to the America's Most Wanted look. Anyhow, one thing that they have is a common interest in ending MS, and they're here today to show that, to bring awareness to it, but also raise much-needed funds for vital programs, research, certainly quality of life issues, and people that are suffering from MS in the area will benefit from these programs, and greatly, certainly over the next year.